Benvenuti su GamePlay Zambe, vi porto la prima di Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Gioco con un joypad della PlayStation.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! Need help here, damn it! You, grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Trebuchet! Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Positions! Loose! Take cover! Now! Form up!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Lower the gates! Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them! Shoot him!
Cazzo, che tiro di merda. Un po' fermi ragazzi qui,
Got him!
Cazzo, li fermo, ma faccio mancarlo.
Got him!
Tutti gli arcieri.
Get ready! They're coming inside!
Porca puttana.
Move downstairs! We can handle it here! Fuck you! We need more action! Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow! More oil on them! For fuck's sake!
cazzo.
Get ready for another attack! This one's not bad! Godwin, draw your sword and follow me!
Due per attaccare.
Don't let them climb up! Knock it down! You got it!
Al raggiungere la scala userei X.
Down the ladder! Knock that ladder down or they'll overrun us!
È un po' concitato come tutorial.
I've been hit.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the tower!
Ancora una sonora spettacolo.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Oh, Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trotsky.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
You're a bit too keen. You never know what might happen.
Henry, don't be
Cazzo,
such a
siamo
lily
buffata.
Audentes fortuna juvat! Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Graficamente sì.
How's it looking down in the back?
All good, Oaks.
Molto molto bello.
Keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing. Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Corral them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we won't stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Sì, siamo in inferiorità numerica.
What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords.
Oh, oh.
who side with King Sigismund.
Well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Oh, oh.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Allora, sono un soldato della guardia di Ser Capo, sono consigliere di un nobile, di un emissario, sono ricognitore della compagnia. Qual è il tuo stile di gioco? Soldato, vorresti sempre impugnare un'arma, indossare un'armatura resistente e sei notoriamente molto irascibile. Consigliere, preferisci risolvere i problemi con intelligenza, eloquenza ed empatia. Sentinella, preferisci nasconderti nell'ombra e compiere le missioni senza fare rumore e furtivamente, in modo che non ti scoprano. Scegliendo uno stile di gioco otterrai alcuni punti esperienza per iniziare, ma poi starà a te decidere quali aspetti del personaggio sviluppare. Cazzo. Io andrei di sentinella.
I serve Sir Hans as a scout and tracker.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Persuasione. Puoi risolvere molte situazioni persuadendo la controparte. Nei dialoghi potrai scegliere tra le opzioni elencate di seguito che definiscono la tua reazione. Ma presta attenzione, per persuadere qualcuno, questa persona deve crederti. Quindi dialogo, prova a risolvere la situazione in modo pacifico, carisma, sfrutti il tuo aspetto, da nobile la tua reputazione, possenza, vuoi passare da eroe e protettore dei deboli. Intimidazione, le minacce possono risultare efficaci quando le diplomazie fallisci. Dominanza, fai capire al tuo interlocutore che sei superiore. Coercizione, sei pronto persino a mentire e manipolare pur di ottenere ciò che vuoi. L'abilità persuasione è influenzata da altri tuoi attributi e abilità. Trovare descrizioni tagliate nell'inventario sotto la scheda giocatore. Quindi in molte situazioni si possono essere, ok, il tuo denaro, quindi i tuoi attributi. Si capiscono dalle icone, Aspetta, la cazzo è la 8, possenza, quindi sono possente e ho 10 nel cuore, quindi dominanza. Possendo, che sei superiore, possenza. Puoi passare da eroe, protettore dei deboli. Ok. Meglio questo. In quanto soldati possiamo aiutarvi. Proviamoci.
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy.
Cazzo.
Or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a tracker? So you're a knight all of a sudden? Or you're not really sure? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir
Abbiamo
Hanush of
fallito subito la
Lipa,
nostra prima
Divish of Tarnberg, and
conversazione.
Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Pensavamo di fare l'eroe noi, subito bastonati.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again.
Non so se mi sta prendendo per il culo questo, secondo me ci fa una trappola di notte sto stronzo. Non so, questa sensazione che ci vuol far accampare.
Well, this is a bit of a hold up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank!
Puzzo quasi quanto vuoi. Chi desserà scuola il piano. Prima diamo un attimo un occhio. Cavallo. Il nostro cagnolino. Cazzo, continua ad abbaiare. Johnny, dai, stai tranquillo. Posso darti una carezza, no?
For Christ's sake!
Richiamo Mut.
Call off that damn dog!
What's
before
all the
he
fuss
wolfs
about,
down the
Mutt?
last of our
Are you that
mates.
hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get
Ciao
for you.
bello.
Well,
R3.
Come here, boy.
peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Chiacchiera con L1.
Here you go.
Non c'è un cazzo da darti da mangiare.
Mutt, come here.
E ora parla con Capon. Per trovarlo segui il vago della bussola. Ok, sì. Che cazzo è Capon? B.
Henry. Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
Meritava una lezione.
You're a noble. You can't let some lackey shit all over you.
Maybe, but I'd like to remain a living noble.
At least no one got hurt. He was just throwing his weight around.
You can't just let loose on anyone and everyone like that. That could really come back and bite us all in the arse.
If you think so, sir.
I do. It's an order. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Don't fuck it up.
As you command.
Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then,
Sì, perché non mi ricordo più
All right then.
come si combatte.
Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
let's save the
Affanculo.
wages for later.
Bravo, non ancora, devo ancora...
Keep the biting remarks to
allenarmi.
yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Ok, chiedi a scuola il piano, indossa l'armatura, prendi la spada. Andiamo qua all'inventario. Se passare direttamente al gioco, apri la mappa, apri l'inventario, naviga tra le... Allora, spada lunga d'addestramento. Questo allora vale. Indossa prima la protezione per la testa. Ok. Direi che abbiamo fatto. Poi armi, spada lunga d'addestramento, armature, cibo, libri, materiali, missione. Altro, Groschen. Bella l'inventario, molto bello. Giocatore, nella scheda giocatore può trovare tutte le informazioni importanti sugli attributi, le abilità. Ok. Livello principio, forza 5, agilità 3, volontà, vitalità 4, dialogo 2. Facciamo cagare col dialogo. Vigore, energia, condizione, sazietà. Tradotto anche bene. Ok, chiudiamo. Esci. Ciao, bello Billy. Andiamo qua. Come cazzo scavalco? Ok. Aspettiamo un attimo. Incrociamo le spade.
Shall we start?
Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
You're right. Hang on a while.
Giusto, il nostro cagnolone. Vieni Johnny.
Look what I have for you.
Non c'è un cazzo per te, porcaccio. Non abbiamo da mangiare. Ordini.
Search.
Dente di leone. Va bene, dai, lasciamolo lì.
Can we start with the sword?
You've got your armor. Did you deal with that dog of yours?
Quel cagnaccio, non voglio
I
che
wouldn't want
sbaffi
him
una stazione
gobbling up
mentre
our
c'è.
supper while we're training.
Ah, cavolo. Forse ho
you're
capito.
right.
Dai, andiamo a prendere forse da mangiare, ho capito. Aspetta, Johnny, vieni qua. Quindi prendiamo qua qualcosa, possiamo? No? Avresti del cibo per il mio
Listen.
cane?
Would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Torno del cibo del Trotsky. Ti riporterò qualcosa per il banchetto dei nobili? Non vorrei che Muzzi mi morda.
Come on, Oath. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and we're a noble's escort.
Siamo quindi non sono
So they're
obbligati a
obliged to
trasformarci,
feed
il
as
rosato
well.
fagiano, meglio il rosto con la
Those
neve.
sausages of yours are only fit for a
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage, but neither you
Cazzo,
nor
ma
your dog will get to...
Wouldn't you
non
swap it
riusciamo a
for
farne
something?
una giusta.
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if you can get it back, I'll be glad.
Well,
Coponello di avena da pinta. Cazzo è pinta? Eccolo. Devo
I
giocare
see you've
nelle
got
dadi?
dice set up.
Sure. How's about
I heard you won a ring off Oates.
fortune favours the brave, lad? But if you look...
Fanculo, so già che finirà male. Regola di base: se si interessa al gioco d'azzardo può giocare i dadi in qualsiasi taverna che si rispetti. I dadi conservati da lanci precedenti. Dadi conservati da lanci precedenti. Dadi selezionati da conservare. Sezione attuale. Punti segnati. Ok, quello è il gioco. Scegliere i dadi. Se hai i dadi nel tuo inventario prima di iniziare la partita puoi scegliere di usarli. Molti dadi hanno proprietà speciali che sono indicate nella loro descrizione, ti permettono di usare tecniche speciali per avere più fortuna. Si inizia il gioco lanciando tutti i 6 dadi. Selezioni i dadi che vuoi conservare, metti da parte e ottieni punti alla fine del tuo turno, poi lancia di nuovo altri dadi, puoi continuare a lanciare dadi fin quando non hai esaurito i dadi. Quindi tuttavia, se nessuno dei dadi che lanci fa punteggio, perderai tutti i punti guadagnati nel turno. Tuttavia, se nessuno dei dadi che lanci fa punteggio, perderai tutti i punti. L'arte dei dadi consiste nel finire il proprio turno e segnare punti prima di correre il rischio di non tirare nemmeno un dado da punteggio. Vince il primo giocatore a raggiungere l'obiettivo di punteggio. Tutte le informazioni sui punti della partita in corso sono visualizzate nell'angolo in basso a sinistra. Come cazzo faccio a fare i punti? Ah, ok. Qui sotto trovi tutte le combinazioni, i dadi e i loro valore di punti. 1, 100, 5, 50. Quindi 1, 2, 3, 4, a scala 500, scala con il 6, 7, 50 e la scala reale 1500. La testa del demone funziona come un jolly, aggiunge un valore di qualsiasi combinazione di dadi. Ok, 3, 1, 1000, 200, 300, ok, 400, 500, 600, chiaro, ogni dado aggiunge, dopo il 3 raddoppia il valore. Ok, abbastanza chiaro.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Cazzo, 2, 2, 2, 6, 6, 5, io terrei 5, 5 e basta, direi. Segna continua, tieni il dado, segna e continua. Fanculo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 e vaffanculo. Fanculo. Teniamo questo e vaffanculo. So 100 punti. Sì, fa cagare. Devo fare la scala. 1, manca il 2. Posso conservare però altro.
Don't drag it out. I want to play too, you know? Are you being cautious or cowardly? Aye, that'll do.
Tieni ancora l'1, sto paraculo 3-5, ma guarda che vaffanculo, che culo di merda. Paraculo 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, tutto è figa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Segna e passa, figa.
Mother of damn your eyes. You played well.
Mi ha fatto vincere?
What's to be done? A bet is a
Sì,
bet.
mi ha fatto
Here's
vincere il
your ring.
gioco. Alzati. Grazie Johnny. Restituisci l'anello ad Anversa qua. Tieni Johnny. Ho il tuo anello. Hai battuto col bastardo, sei un mago, Harry, grazie. Come sono andato? Vuoi salsiccia?
Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games.
Yeah.
Ok, nutri il cane per fare da mangiare a Muto, guarda dove premi. L1, sì, quello l'avevamo già capito. Vieni qua, bello.
Look what I have for you.
Ciao, che. Ma già. Bravissimo. Ok, è giunto il momento di combattere col Johnny.
Can we start with the...
You've got your armor. Ready? Let's start. Draw your
Come
sword.
cazzo si
Hang on.
toglie la spada?
This time, I'll take the lead.
I just
Sei
can't
pronto?
wait.
Let's get warmed up.
Ok.
I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress
Premi
me.
R2 per eseguire un attacco.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then.
Attacca per bene, uno scambio più
Properly
lungo.
now, a longer sequence.
Per concatenare gli attacchi premi di nuovo il comando dell'attacco 2 mentre il primo attacco è ancora in corso.
I'm still as fresh as a daisy. Come on, try again. Is that the best you can do? Don't interrupt the attacks. One after the other, nice and fast. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you
Attento
still
che
have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. Good. That's the way. Good. Nice.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. That's it. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Why didn't you strike afterwards? Sweet. Nice. Well, you're not as good as Captain
Okay.
Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered, where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
fine quello che ha fatto fino
Nice,
adesso.
Henry. Good riposte. Too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. Off to a good start. Fuck me! Fuck me! Fuck me! How do you do it?
Cazzo.
Fuck me! Knock the stuffing out of me.
Ce l'abbiamo fatta, cazzo. Che fatica.
I yield! Enough! Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Sezione successiva.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some
Non
decent...
ci arriveremo al castello.
If you
domani.
told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Agilità.
Dragging you apart was great fun. You were shit-faced, he was foaming at the mouth, and she was screaming like mad.
I was watching from the table, and I have to say, Henry, you dodged him pretty well. Did you catch a blow at all?
Aye, but nothing worth talking about.
He doesn't go down easy.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
La mia innamorata, non è successo nulla con Teresa. Giusto, siamo gentiluomini.
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Allora, muta fissatatore cinofilo. Sono stato con te tutto il giorno, furtività. Cercavo riparo, sopravvivenza. Avevo bisogno di un po' di pace, erudizione. Non lo so.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood.
Facciamo un po' di
but I
furtività.
wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see him?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Parliamo.
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
La spada è un'arma meravigliosa. Preferisco le mazze, posso farcela anche disarmato. Preferisco colpire da lontano. Allora. Beh, sì, a me piace l'arco. Però non è un gioco d'arco tanto questo, mi sa. Io andrei con la spada come primaria.
The sword
Che già
is the
faccio
weapon of a
cagare.
master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oates, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Ma ci avverte anche lui che non è proprio un posto adatto.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh,
Adesso gli arriva una freccia.
relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak
Ho
closer.
sbagliato tasto. Allora, per accovacciati premendo.
Head down, Henry. We've got to
Ok.
sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Questa qua l'hanno fatta bellissima. Cioè le onde.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
R1.
Hey? What was that?
Magari un po' più in qua.
What was that sound? What is this racket here? All right, What was that?
Non ci credo che facciamo poco silenzio in uno stagno.
Pana je u muzyky, směje se na kasníky, klient pijou jedí, Pana sama sedí.
Quanta abbondanza.
Henry, I told you to... Oh, fucking God, you're
Lo sapevo.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey!
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank! Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Non hai imparato.
Just now!
Esatto.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, his horse is quick!
Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah! Fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
Siamo in mutande.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Cazzo, la musica è colonna sonora è eccezionale. Ok, sei ricercato. L'icona della lepre sopra la bussola indica cosa sta accadendo nelle tue vicinanze. Proprio ora i nemici ti stanno cercando. Per trovare una spiegazione. Ok. Siamo feriti.